Hello everyone. So today I've kind of lost my voice, which is quite frustrating if I'm gonna film, but I just thought I wanted to get this out there. It's been on my mind recently. This is kind of a video about gratitude, but it's more of a explanation than a sort of to-do. I feel like everyone talks about like be grateful and like say thank you and like be aware of your privilege, but I'm here to say why you need to do that and kind of break that down. I've kind of been on a little self-discovery journey, and this is what I've discovered about myself. My main point is what you have now is enough. It's not act like it's enough, it is enough, okay? And you might feel like this is a privileged thing for me to say, and even coming out my mouth, it sounds fairly privileged. It sounds even weird for me to say it because I feel like I've lived my whole life like sort of in a state of, you know, everyone wants more, and that's not bad, but you need to become aware of what you have now. I don't want to use the word grateful like a million times, but you need to become grateful to utilize what you have now. You know, you are here, you're stuck here, there's no getting around that at all. And to believe you have anything other than everything you need is a crime only towards yourself. You need to do the best you have with what you have right now. The only moment we have is now. You know, there's no past or future. It's all just, you know, now never ends. It never ends. Whatever you're doing you're doing it now. And it's the only thing you have full control over. We try and like control the future, we worry about it, and we try and change the past with, all it is with thoughts. It's doing absolutely nothing. All this is a waste of energy. You know, our minds, we adapted and we evolved to have minds only to, for survival and to get further. You know, it is a tool, it is helpful, but it's not helpful all the time. All the time, you're using your mind against yourself. By overthinking things you don't have control over. There is no other moment apart from right now, which is real. Which is real. If you've lost things, if you want more to gain, the only thing you can do is utilize what you have right now, and that takes seeing that you have enough. If you want to get somewhere, okay, you're going to use the tools you have now. That's the only thing you can do. So think about it, right? If you genuinely did not have enough, that means you believe that you will never, ever get to where you want to go, because that means you're believing that you don't have the ability and what you need. You know, like if even all these people that do have what you want, they built it from wherever they built it from, but that's because they saw, I can build it. If you truly believed you could get to where you wanted to go, you believe that you have enough right now. You need to believe you have enough right now. You know, there's a saying about God, and I'm not religious, but there's a saying, it's like God wouldn't give you, if he wanted you to win a marathon, he wouldn't give you the medal, he'd give you the shoes. You know, you have what it takes. If you believe you have what it takes, you believe you have enough. Pitting yourself is just redundant to you. It's a crime to you. And manifesting talk, you know, if you're in that headspace of, I don't have enough, you're just attracting more of not enough. You know, dissatisfaction is a creative state. If you're, like, all these negative thoughts, they can be helpful, but you need to see it as such. You need to see everything you have now as such, as helpful, as it's getting you to where you want to go, if that's where you want to go. And if you don't do that, you won't get there. You won't get there, point blank, period. Like, dissatisfaction might feel negative, it might feel bad, but it's just like creativity. It's just you being like, okay, I'm not satisfied with where I am now, I want to go further. So it's a good thing. You know, you want to go further, you want to make something, you want to do something. But that doesn't mean to sit in pity and to sit and be like, I don't have enough, I'm not good enough. So yeah, that's kind of my main point for this video. I don't even know if I have any more to say, I can't lie. Like, this might just be it. I might be a little short one today because I just feel like I need to get this out there, and also I feel like I need to just start chatting when I want to chat. And that's right now. Like, you are the common denominator in your own life. your life is just things that happen externally that you don't have much control over. It's just how you react to it that gets you anywhere. Sorry, and it's hard to accept, and it's hard to realize, and even when you do realize, it takes a lot to like make yourself responsible for everything, but that is what gives you power. If you stop blaming other people, because you can't control other people and you can't control other moments, so do what you can with the moment you have right now, because that's what you have full control over. Like, why are you focusing on anything else other than yourself right now? If you focused on you right now all the time, like, I'm not saying do that, because obviously that's like impossible, but think of how good your life would be if you made the best out of every moment. And when you think about the future and the past, think of it as, okay, the past is sort of a reflection of like, lessons, and the future is like what could be. So utilize that. Don't dwell in it. It's pointless. Dwelling is pointless. Pitying yourself is pointless. Stop worrying about what other people are doing. They're my main points for today. So I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, sorry it's short. Sorry I've kind of been gone as well. I've just got so much going on. But I do want to keep going on here. So if you have anything you want to say or anything you want me to talk about, let me know. I'm always checking out the comments. I'm always checking out everything. But yeah, I hope this helped. I hope you have a great rest of your day or whatever you're doing. And I hope you love yourself, love your life, love yours. That song, love yours. It's so true though. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. So appreciate what you have right now. Bye.